Hello guys, you are welcome, and I say thank you to Mr. Friday who asked this question. Okay, and I'm using this question to explain the answer. Now will be a guide for so many other persons. So I did a video. If you check my YouTube channel, I have been doing some videos on Paystack, if you are new to this, kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel. I say thank you in advance. So I did some videos on Paystack. There are a lot of videos I have done on Paystack, but specifically there is a video I did, and I'm going to put the link in the description, that shows how you can create a complete store, okay, with Paystack. So you are going to make use of Paystack. So if you go to your account, your Paystack account, and you actually created, you can come to this storefront, which is a new tool, and you create a new storefront, and you can create a complete e-commerce store without any headache. Okay, and of course you can drive traffic to this store for people to see your products, and they would be enabled to check out. So interestingly, a question came from one of the audience, and I say thank you for those who have the opportunity of asking questions. Okay, you can always chat me up. This question is coming from my Facebook Messenger. My information is always in the description of any of my videos. You always see a lot of information available there. So the question says, good morning sir, please, on Paystack products, this concepts, now I have shown how to set it up step by step. So the question says, can I redirect people to websites if I don't want to redirect people to my WhatsApp? Okay, of course you can redirect people to any place, but you should understand that this solution is a one-stop solution. Let me explain, please. Paystack is indeed a payment method, and that is why if you go to some of my some e-commerce store, like e-commerce networking is one of the e-commerce stores that you can get products, and of course if you come to this place, you can see products from companies like Forhow, Longreach, KD, and whatever you. So if you really want to get a product and you come here, you add to carts, you view your cart, you want to check out. Let me just go straight to checkout, and probably you proceed to checkout, haven't view your content, and of course you are going to fill this information, this detail. Let me put my camera somewhere here. Okay, let me put it up here. So you are going to see this, you are going to fill these details. But if you notice, there is either pay on delivery, which is one of the options that are available, and there is also pay with card. This is where you use Paystack to check out. So in other words, Paystack is integrated to this e-commerce store, and you can use it to check out. So somebody can actually build an e-commerce store and integrate Paystack for the payment method, and people who go to the e-commerce store want to buy some products, they can check out with via their PayPal, okay, and you just place your order. Now PayPal, that is a method that you can use on e-commerce store, used on e-commerce store, is also a one-time checkout store. So is a store, there's a store font, okay, that has automated checkouts. Because, okay, let me explain. Paystack, if you go to your Paystack account, and you will see store fonts, and that was the video that I did that led to this. So you can actually create a complete e-commerce product. Okay, I use the sample of these e-commerce networkings when I was actually creating this product. So here you can add to bag, continue on pay. Okay, you fill this, okay, you fill all this, and you are going to check out, which is the aspect of payment. So in other words, Paystack if you integrate it on your website, then you can add it as a payment method, then you can use it to check out. So that means you are going to have to build a website, then you are going to integrate Paystack. Now the second option is if you use Paystack as a tool and you come onto Paystack and to create storefronts. So you are going to have a complete e-commerce store within Paystack. You can see paystack.shop/Mojeed Fetuga. I'm not the owner. Paystack enables me to create this shop, and Paystack is also being used to check out. So I don't need to then build an e-commerce store if I know how to do this. And that is the video that this person watched and now start with the question. So interestingly, you can set it out if you feel like, you know, it's going to be like this is already an e-commerce store. So you don't create this and you then also create another e-commerce store. You know, the process, the funnel will be long. Okay, so if you actually create this, you want people to check out here, and this is it is going to solve the problem of checking out, managing your fund, receiving your orders and everything, and your own aspect of delivery. Everything is available, all the tools, all the features, they are available here. Now if you want to make use of a complete website, then you are going to integrate Paystack plugin, but you don't need to merge the two together. Now the question, now let us now look at this question again in another aspect, that okay, for instance, we want to create a storefront, and we want to make sure that people who are interested in that product, when they click on the product, we want to redirect them. We don't want them to buy, but we want to redirect them to our WhatsApp or our website like this. If I don't want to redirect people to my WhatsApp, if you don't want to redirect people to my WhatsApp, what I expected is that then you should know that this would be a one-stop, because they are going to check out here now and they are going to make the process. Let me just show you. You add this to bag and you fill the recipient. Okay, it's not a gift. My address, Mojeed Ojo, Lagos, Nigeria, no, region Lagos. Okay, I added delivery fee, so I added delivery fee to that, and I click continue to pay. So the total amount will be this. So I click continue to pay, and I review my name, Mojeed Fetuga 62@gmail.com. My phone number is 08107162408, and I say review and pay. Now once I click on review and pay, this solution is going to take me completely to the payment. Once I click pay 9,000 naira, which is the breakdown of these amounts, is going to take me to Paystack immediately. That is the solution. It's a complete solution. So when it takes me to Paystack, what I'm going to do here now is making payments, and if I make payments, it's the revenue will be reflected here, and everything here would be my data would also be reflected. My payment and everything will be reflected. My transactions and everything will be available here, and that will be as we want it. You understand? So let me just close this, because definitely I'm not going to pay for this. Okay, so that is it. But the question says, what about if we want to create a store and we want to redirect people to a website? Can we still do that? So let me see if that can really work, because I know that instead of you redirecting people from Paystack store to a website, you can just allow them to check out here, and they check out, which I've just shown you. Okay, because from here to another website, and they should now come and check out on Paystack, is like, unnecessary burden. It is not user friendly. People want it's like you are not saving people's time. So you want to really set it up in a way that you are using Paystack is managing your collections of payment, and you are going to receive an email notification. I know that, and Paystack will remunerate or fund your account, will send the payment into your account the next working day, if there is no transaction complaint, if everything is compliant with their procedure. If there is any transaction dispute, then they can hold your money until the plans and the agreement has been, people can actually come to Paystack and file a complaint that I ordered the product, I did not receive it, and that is a problem. So let us try to see if we can actually create a new store. So let us say take this one as checkout. Of course, we are going to see if this address is available. I don't think it should be available. It's available, sure. Okay, so I want to add a new product. The name of the product: this product contains physical goods. Okay, let me say Moon Guidance 1000 unlimited. Is not physical good, is digital. Images, let me see if I have any image I can put. I'm going to delete this after the video. I just want to use this to explain. So I've just added an image, and once it is done, it's going to be okay. So after, we can now, at this stage, we can customize the fonts. Okay, we can customize the fonts. Delivery address, notes, after purchase, redirect payments to. After purchase, you can edit this and you can redirect to a WhatsApp, or you give a success message. So in other words, you cannot redirect the checkouts from this platform to another platform again. So this is one place store where people can actually check out, and they can, but once they have made the payments and you want to redirect them to your WhatsApp, then you are going to just put the URL https://wa.me/234. no plus, don't put plus button. 08107162408. That is my own number, of course. That is my WhatsApp number, and that means that if somebody copies this number and plays on the browser, it should automatically redirect to my WhatsApp chat. Okay, good, it's working. So that is what you need to set up. So it means that after the payment for the product on this page, then people can actually chat me up on WhatsApp to make a follow-up that I've made an order for your product, and you have received the confirmation. Now we are chatting so that you deliver the process and what they call. So that of course you can also do a success message. Probably you want them to go to your website but that means that is after they have purchased. Okay, so before purchasing, you cannot take people from this store, Paystack product store, for them to a website to go and purchase or make payment. They will make payment on your Paystack products, but after payment, you can redirect them to your website, you can redirect them to your WhatsApp. I think this explains how Paystack StoreFront is really, and I think this is a good one. I really appreciate. I'm already deleting the StoreFront. I'm okay with this one. I can also edit later. So but for now, one of the things I would advise is that don't build too much store, so that people will not be scamming or using the name you see, when you are building a brand, you only want to build one. You just build one and let people know you, consistent, persistent with that one. Okay, so with that, people know you, and if they don't see the URL, they may say, okay, I don't want to make any payment into this platform because I'm not sure. But when people now know you with so many, you have websites, you have of the same product, and you are now asking somebody to go and be, it's not everybody that is tech, wizard. So you want to make it so simple as possible, and I can boldly tell you that with what I have explained, you only need to create your Paystack StoreFront, which you have used the video to watch already. You can just create that one. It's very easy for you. And of course, if you have a website, if you already have a website, like in my own case, there's also there are websites already, so you want to redirect people to that website so that they can check out on that website. That is the one thing you really want to do. So you don't want to waste people's time and make it becomes complicated for people. They will not be able to trust you that are you for real. Okay, so if you are collecting from storefront, means that you don't have an e-commerce store. But if you have an e-commerce store, all you need to do is just to integrate your e-commerce Paystack plugins onto your payment, and you'll be able to check out directly from your website. I wish this video explains and answers that question, and I say thank you to Mr. Friday for asking the question. And if you still have any other questions, or if there are other questions from my YouTube videos that you feel you would be happy that I explain further, please don't hesitate to ask. Okay, and if you are new to this, I'm into web development. I'm a web developer and I'm a digital marketer. I build web solutions, web applications, and I manage server environment. You can see some of my videos on that, WHM and what have you, WebHustle and what have you, Linux administrator, and you see Contabo server, you see Facebook ads. This is a video on Paystack. I have some other videos. Okay, if you are new to this, please be a part of my community. Click the subscribe button. If you have any question, kindly help yourself out. Just put in the comment section, or you chat me up like this person did on my Facebook Messenger. I would definitely give it an effort. I received this message today, and I'm already replying it. Thank you and all the best.